In 1956, The Ten Commandments stunned audiences with its epic scale, unforgettable performances, and groundbreaking visuals. Charlton Heston as Moses, Yul Brynner as Ramesses, a film that became tradition, especially around Easter. Now, nearly 70 years later, we're taking a look back at the stars who made it legendary and where they are today. Let's get started. Charlton Heston was born on October 4, 1923. In The Ten Commandments, he played Moses, the Hebrew prince turned prophet who leads his people out of Egypt. At the time of filming in 1955, Heston was 32 years old. His commanding performance became one of the most iconic portrayals in cinema history. After the film, he starred in other epic roles, including Ben-Hur, 1959, which earned him an Academy Award. Later in life, he became a political activist and served as president of the NRA. Charlton Heston passed away on April 5, 2008, at the age of 84, due to complications from Alzheimer's disease. Yul Brynner was born on July 11, 1920. In The Ten Commandments, he portrayed Ramesses II, the proud and unyielding pharaoh who refuses to free the Hebrew slaves. At the time of filming, Brynner was 35 years old. His intense performance and striking appearance made him a standout in the film. Just 1 year later, he won an Academy Award for The King and I in 1956, a role he would reprise over 4,600 times on stage. Brynner continued acting in film and television for decades. He passed away on October 10, 1985, at the age of 65 from lung cancer. And Baxter was born on May 7, 1923. In The Ten Commandments, she played Nefertiri, the Egyptian princess torn between love and loyalty, ultimately becoming queen alongside Ramesses. At the time of filming, she was 32 years old. Baxter had already won an Academy Award for The Razor's Edge, 1946, and earned critical acclaim for her role in All About Eve, 1950. After The Ten Commandments, she continued her successful career in both film and television, including a notable role in the series Hotel in the 1980s. And Baxter passed away on December 12, 1985, at the age of 62, after suffering a brain aneurysm. Edward G. Robinson was born on December 12, 1893. In The Ten Commandments, he played Dathan, the scheming Hebrew overseer who betrays his own people to gain favor with the Egyptians. At the time of filming, he was 61 years old. Robinson was already a Hollywood legend, best known for his gangster roles in classics like Little Caesar, 1931. Though blacklisted during the McCarthy era, he continued acting in major films, including Soylent Green, 1973. He received an honorary Academy Award shortly before his death. Edward G. Robinson passed away on January 26, 1973, at the age of 79 from bladder cancer. Yvonne De Carlo was born on September 1, 1922. In The Ten Commandments, she portrayed Sephora, the gentle and devoted wife of Moses during his exile in Midian. At the time of filming, she was 33 years old. Known for her beauty and screen presence, De Carlo had already starred in numerous adventure films. After The Ten Commandments, she gained a whole new fan base playing Lily Munster in the classic sitcom The Munsters, 1964 to 1966. She also appeared in theater and films into the 1990s. Yvonne De Carlo passed away on January 8, 2007 at the age of 84 due to heart failure. Debra Paget was born on August 19, 1933. In The Ten Commandments, she played Lilia, the water girl and love interest of Joshua, whose suffering under Egyptian rule added emotional depth to the story. At the time of filming, she was just 22 years old. Known for her beauty and grace, Paget appeared in other historical epics like The Indian Tomb and Love Me Tender alongside Elvis Presley. She retired from acting in the 1960s after marrying a Chinese oil executive and later became involved in religious programming. In 2025, Debra Paget is still alive at the age of 91. John Derek was born on August 12, 1926. In The Ten Commandments, he played Joshua, the brave Hebrew slave who becomes a loyal follower of Moses and a symbol of strength and faith. At the time of filming, he was 29 years old. Derek had a successful acting career in the 1950s before transitioning into directing. He later became known for directing and managing the career of his fourth wife, Bo Derek, in films like Ten and Tarzan. The ape-man John Derek passed away on May 22, 1998, at the age of 71 due to heart disease. Sir Cedric Hardwicke was born on February 19, 1893. In the Ten Commandments he played Sethi, the wise and compassionate pharaoh who reigns before Ramesses. At the time of filming, Hardwicke was 62 years old. A distinguished English actor, Hardwicke had a long career on both stage and screen, known for his deep voice and commanding presence. He appeared in classics like The Hunchback of Notre Dame, 1939, and The Ghost of Frankenstein, 1942. Sir Cedric Hardwicke passed away on August 6, 1964, at the age of 71 due to cancer. Nina Foch was born on April 20, 1924. In the Ten Commandments she portrayed Bithiah, the Egyptian princess who adopts Moses and raises him as her own. At the time of filming, Foch was 31 years old. A versatile actress, Foch's career spanned over 6 decades, with notable roles in An American in Paris, 1951, and Spartacus, 1960. Later in life, she also became a respected acting teacher. Nina Foch passed away on December 5, 2008, at the age of 84, from complications following surgery. Martha Scott was born on September 22, 1912. In the Ten Commandments she played Jochebed, the mother of Moses who defies the Pharaoh's orders to save her son. At the time of filming she was 43 years old. Known for her strong emotional performances, Scott was nominated for an Academy Award for her role in Our Town, 1940. After the Ten Commandments, she continued acting in both film and television, with a memorable role in Ben-Hur, 1959. Martha Scott passed away on May 28, 2003, at the age of 90 from natural causes. Judith Anderson was born on February 10, 1897. In the Ten Commandments she portrayed Memnet, the loyal servant to the Pharaoh who holds a dark secret about Moses' true origins. At the time of filming, Anderson was 58 years old. A celebrated actress known for her powerful stage presence, she was nominated for an Academy Award for her role in Rebecca, 1940. Anderson had a prolific career on both stage and screen, often playing dramatic or villainous roles. She passed away on January 3, 1992, at the age of 94 from natural causes. Vincent Price was born on May 27, 1911. In the Ten Commandments he played Baca, the foreman of the Hebrew slaves who is caught in a morally conflicted role, overseeing the labor of his people. At the time of filming, Price was 44 years old. Known for his distinctive voice and ability to play both sinister and sympathetic roles, Price became a horror legend through films like House of Wax, 1953, and The Pit and the Pendulum, 1961. Later in life, he also became an art collector and philanthropist. Vincent Price passed away on October 25, 1993, at the age of 82, due to lung cancer. John Carradine was born on February 5, 1906. In the Ten Commandments he played Aaron, the older brother of Moses, who helps lead the Hebrews out of Egypt. At the time of filming, Carradine was 50 years old. A prolific actor with over 350 film credits, Carradine was known for his distinctive voice and for playing a wide range of characters, particularly villains and authority figures. He appeared in classic films like Stagecoach, 1939, and The Grapes of Wrath, 1940. John Carradine passed away on November 27, 1988, at the age of 82 due to heart failure. Olive Dearing was born on October 11, 1918. In the Ten Commandments she portrayed Miriam, the sister of Moses and Aaron, who plays a key role in leading the Israelites in their exodus from Egypt. At the time of filming, Dearing was 37 years old. Known for her roles in both film and television, Dearing had a long career in the industry, with notable appearances in TV series such as The Big Valley and The Twilight Zone. She retired from acting in the early 1970s. Olive Dearing passed away on March 22, 1986, at the age of 67 from cancer. Douglas Dumbrille was born on October 13, 1889. In the Ten Commandments he played Jannes, one of the Egyptian sorcerers who opposes Moses and challenges his miraculous powers. At the time of filming, Dumbrille was 67 years old. A veteran character actor, Dumbrille was known for his portrayal of villains and authority figures in both film and television. He appeared in films such as The Seahawk, 1940, and The Mark of Zorro, 1940. Douglas Dumbrille passed away on April 2, 1974, at the age of 85 from natural causes. Frank DeKova was born on March 17, 1910. In the Ten Commandments, he portrayed Abram, a rebellious Hebrew who defies Moses' leadership and challenges the Exodus. At the time of filming, DeKova was 46 years old. Known for his roles as a character actor in both film and television, he appeared in films like The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, 1962, and starred as the comic sidekick in the TV series Wagon Train. DeKova also had a long career in theater. He passed away on October 15, 1981, at the age of 71 due to a heart attack. Henry Wilcoxon was born on September 8, 1905. In the Ten Commandments, he played Pentor, the Egyptian high priest who initially opposes Moses before ultimately being swayed by his faith. At the time of filming, Wilcoxon was 50 years old. A veteran actor and producer, Wilcoxon was known for his roles in epic films like The Crusades, 1935, and King of the Khyber Rifles, 1938. He also worked as a producer and director. Wilcoxon continued to act in both films and television until his retirement. He passed away on March 6, 1984, at the age of 79 from cancer. Eduard Franz was born on October 31, 1902. In the Ten Commandments, he portrayed Jethro, the priest of Midian and father-in-law to Moses, offering wisdom and guidance. At the time of filming, Franz was 53 years old. A respected character actor, Franz appeared in a wide range of films, including The Big Heat, 1953, and The Robe, 1953. He also had a lengthy career in television, with notable appearances in The Twilight Zone and Gunsmoke. Eduard Franz passed away on February 10, 1983, at the age of 80 from natural causes. Donald Curtis was born on February 27, 1915. In the Ten Commandments, he played Meard, the Egyptian officer who initially appears as a rival to Moses, but ultimately finds himself caught in the turmoil of the Hebrew Exodus. At the time of filming, Curtis was 40 years old. Known for his roles in both drama and adventure films, Curtis appeared in movies like The House on 92nd Street, 1945, and A Lady Takes a Chance, 1943. Later, he transitioned to television roles and also worked as a producer. Donald Curtis passed away on May 22, 1997, at the age of 82 from natural causes. Lawrence Dobkin was born on September 16, 1919. In the Ten Commandments, he played her Ben Caleb, a Hebrew who becomes one of Moses' loyal followers and assists in leading the Hebrews out of Egypt. At the time of filming, Dobkin was 36 years old. Known for his extensive television career, Dobkin appeared in classic TV shows like The Twilight Zone, Gunsmoke, and The Fugitive. He also worked as a director and producer in TV, especially in the 1960s and 1970s. Lawrence Dobkin passed away on October 28, 2002, at the age of 83 from natural causes. H.B. Warner was born on October 26, 1876. In the Ten Commandments, he portrayed Amminadab, the elderly Hebrew elder who stands by Moses during the Exodus from Egypt. At the time of filming, Warner was 79 years old. A seasoned actor with a career spanning over 4 decades, Warner appeared in numerous silent and sound films, including It's a Wonderful Life, 1946, where he played the kind-hearted Mr. Gower. Despite his long career, Warner's role in the Ten Commandments remains one of his most memorable. He passed away on December 21, 1958, at the age of 82 from natural causes. Abbas El Boughdadly's birth date and details are less widely documented. In the Ten Commandments, he played Ramesses' charioteer, an important supporting role during the dramatic chariot race scene. Though not as widely recognized for other roles, El Boughdadly's performance in this epic film added intensity and excitement to the action. His involvement in such a high-profile film remains a key part of his career. Unfortunately, not much else is known about his later life or career, as he did not achieve the same level of fame as other cast members. Thanks for watching. See you next time.